We are moving right along to Sifu. Mwah. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Sifu Rafael comes to us from New York, Farmingdale?
That's correct.
There you go. See, I did it. And take it away, please. Sorry, we're running a bit behind. I will mute
Yeah,
myself.
no problem. Hey, listen, I am just blessed to be here. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. I love this topic because for me, true wealth, financial freedom, it begins with health. Wealth and health, they kind of rhyme, right? Isn't that cool? So let me ask you a question. What's the point of financial freedom if you don't have the health to enjoy it? It's useless. You can have all the money in the world, but really what you want is great health. So we live in a world where success is often measured by how much we earn, the car we drive, the size of our home, or the numbers in our bank account. Marianne, thank you so much for letting me be part of this. And Laurie was speaking volumes as to you need to know your worth as well, right? But too often we sacrifice our health. Chasing financial success, oof, don't get me wrong, we all should, but we need to do it in a smart way. We don't want to just chase success only to later spend all that money trying to get our health back. Why don't we stay healthy while we achieve success? So today I want to challenge that pattern for you. I want to offer you a new equation. Financial freedom should equal wealth plus health. Because without health, wealth, like I said before, is just a number. Without energy, peace of mind, and the ability to move freely, money loses its meaning. It truly does. Can you imagine? Because you didn't take care of your health, now you can't go up a flight of stairs. You get winded just trying to catch up to somebody who is maybe doing better in business because they have the ability to move. So let's define financial freedom, not as being rich, but as being free. Free. Free to spend your time how you want it. Free to choose work that fulfills you. Free to form the stress of bills and debt. Free to travel. Oh my goodness. Love to travel. Marianne is traveling all over the place. She is just a crazy traveler. I love the fact that, Marianne, you are basically everywhere. And I can't keep up with you. So keep doing that. So you want to rest. You want to enjoy life. You want to travel. You want to live the life that you've been chasing all this time, but you want to do it where your health is not your main concern, but it's just part of the equation. But here's the truth. Financial freedom is built on the foundation of health. Why? Because poor health is the number one, I'm going to tell you again, the number one silent killer. Poor health is going to kill your wealth. Think about that. Medical bills, prescription, hospital visits. You can even get chronic disease. They drain your finances and your energy. When your body is tired, your mind is cloudy, and you're running on fumes. How productive are you really? And I know we're talking today about wealth, but you can't put a price on your health. You can't. So how much money are you leaving on the table because you're not operating at 100%? Right there, your health is going to tell you, hey, listen, I don't want to leave money on the table. I want to be able to put that money in my pocket, put it towards my family. So let's get practical. The same habits that build strong finances also build strong bodies. Discipline, consistency, delayed gratification. Most importantly, daily action. And you're probably going to hear from so many experts today on wealth that your daily actions, if you're in the stock market, you need to watch it. If you're doing finances, if you need to know what's going on with your bank account. You don't get wealthy by one lucky investment, just like you don't get it from one workout. Both require a lifestyle, small steps every single day. Start your morning with movement. Look at your bank account. Look at your body. Are they both moving? Fuel your body with intention, just like you do your business. Hydrate, sleep, and most importantly, breathe. Because every dollar you save on medical expenses, every extra hour of focus you gain from being energized, every opportunity you seize because you're sharp and you're confident. To me, that is wealth. A healthy body allows you to think about this. Work smarter, not harder. Make better decisions because you have that clarity. Recover faster from stress. We need stress in our life. We don't want the bad stress. We want the good stress. You lift weights, you need stress to push that weight. You do anything, sometimes the stress is important. Sometimes it's a good kick in the butt. But it also helps you stay in the game longer. Now, let's talk about something many people overlook in this wealth management, in this wealth building, your mental health. Think about burnout. How many executives have I spoken to who are burnt out? They just can't handle anymore. Anxiety builds up, emotional exhaustion. They cost everyone dearly. When our minds are overwhelmed, we definitely make poor financial decisions. We miss opportunities. Listen, we stay stuck in scarcity or just a survival mode. Some people are living paycheck to paycheck because their health, their wealth are not aligned. So mental clarity is a financial asset. So how do we protect it? Think about this. You need to prioritize sleep. Take breaks. Because when you take a little bit of a break, even if you work for an hour, maybe do 50 minutes and take a walk for 10 minutes. Let yourself recharge. You want to practice gratitude. Be grateful for the people who've helped you, who are there for you on a consistent basis. Journal your thoughts because sometimes when you journal, you can see things. You come back to that journal, you go, oh, that's what I was thinking. Talk to a coach, talk to a mentor. Some people even need a therapist. Here's the thing. Meditate or pray, whatever centers you. Personally, I do both. I have mentors, I have coaches, I pray, I meditate, and I move daily. When you take care of your inner world, I'm going to tell you, your outer world shifts in ways you never imagined. You think clearer. You plan smarter. You act more boldly. Let's talk energy. Oh my gosh, energy. People usually say to me, Sifu, what drugs are you on? How do you do what you do? You wake up at either 4:30 or 4:45 and you go to the gym, you have energy all day long. Well, I also plan my day and I plan everything because if I don't plan my day, someone else is going to. Somebody else is going to plan my finances. No, I'm in charge. So energy is also the true currency of life. The more energy you have, the more life you can experience. And don't you want to experience life in a good way? The more energy you have, the more you can earn, the more you can create, the more you can give. And here's the great one, the more you grow. So let me ask you, have you ever had a day where it's just overwhelmed? You kind of don't want to do anything. You just want to stay in bed, maybe sit on the couch, binge Netflix or whatever streaming service you have now. Have you had those days? Well, let me put into a different perspective. Have you ever had a day where you were so energized and focused that you crushed your to-do list before lunchtime? Before lunchtime. And that, my friends, that's the power of action in health. Now imagine feeling like that every day. Imagine what you could accomplish. The energy comes from your actions, comes from your food, comes from your mind, comes from your intentions. What kind of business could you build? What kind of life could you design? And I said you. Don't let no one else design your life. It's your life. It's yours to grab, hold on to. If you're operating at full power, what life will you design? You want ROI? And we are talking business today. ROI is so critical. But let's talk about the return on investing in your health. A healthy body gives you more quality, years to live, years to your life, to enjoy, to what you've built. Enjoy what you've built. Listen, you can have money, fewer medical expenses, less time off work, because to me, I don't work. And when I grow up, I promise I'll get a job. Not gonna happen because I don't work. I enjoy life. So yes, more years of earning potential. You're gonna claim the freedom. You're not tied down by fatigue, by pain, by prescriptions. I have never taken pills in my life. I'm on zero medications. I apologize. My medicine is my food. That's my medicine. And I want that to be for you. Let's think about legacy. You set the example for your kids. That's legacy. Your team, your community. People who see and look at your lifestyle, they should say, wow, I want what they have. Not because they want the fancy car you're driving, but because of how you created the lifestyle that you are living, that it's an abundance. When you walk into rooms differently, when you feel stronger, when you feel focused and aligned, people are going to notice. So the ROI is exponential. Health gives you back more than you ever put in. Financial freedom isn't just about stacking dollars. Don't get me wrong. I love stacking dollars, right? That's why every day, I got to be honest with you, I am looking at my bank accounts. I have a special ding when money comes in. I get a ding on my phone. That is music to my ears. It's about creating a life you love. It's about being present with your family, pursuing God's given purpose for you, and having the capacity to give back. Don't keep it all. Listen, I just read an article that Bill Gates, his children are only getting 1% of his wealth. He's giving the rest of it away. Don't get me wrong. 1% of his wealth is still a lot of money, more than most people will make in a lifetime. Those kids are set. 1% of Bill Gates' wealth. Would you like that? What good is millions anyway? If you don't have the energy to run it, what are his children going to do if their health is no good? They cannot enjoy that 1% of the wealth that they're going to receive when he passes on. So what good is a beach house if you're too sick to travel to it? Health and wealth go hand in hand. They're not separate pursuits. They're part of the same journey. So here's my message to you today. Lori said so many great things. Take notes. Write these things down. Your life should be yours. You should be in control. You should be the driver. Don't get at the back of the bus. Be the driver. Be the one in control of your life. So you don't have to choose between success and well-being. No, you don't have to wait for health to be a scary thing, because now the doctor said, oh, you're having this, you have high blood pressure, all these different things. And if you do have blood pressure, and if you have a health risk, don't put off your health. Your health, so incredible. You need to prioritize your body and your mind. You can start today, intentionally, powerful, with a system that supports real, lasting change. That's exactly why I created Sifu's Mind-Body Method. It's a 90-day program, a complete reset for your body and your mind. If you're interested in it, just reach out to me. And if you don't know how to reach out to me, Marianne, I'll help you with that. I will put it in the comments as well. It's easy. Facebook is Sifu Rafael. LinkedIn is Sifu Rafael. What can I say? But think about this. My program is built about and around clean eating that fuels your energy and clarity, morning and evening routines that ground your day in intention. I'm going to tell you, I've put this together because I am so passionate about helping so many people in their health and their wealth. So I have done I've done thousands, but this one is going to complete over 300 guided workouts. These options are to keep your body moving, strong, and alive, and weekly accountability meetings so you're never doing it alone, because so many of us do it alone. But here's the cool thing. My program includes the whole family for one simple price. This isn't just about losing weight or feeling better. It's about reclaiming your power, your health, and your future. Because your body is the vehicle for success. Your mind is the engine for your dreams. Don't just have dreams, act on them. And this program helps you align both your health and your wealth. Financial freedom begins with a clean, energized, focused you. You. So you're the asset. Protect your health, build your wealth, and step into the freedom you were born for. So today is about financial freedom, financial clarity, if you will. So I want to also wrap this up a little bit, if you allow me, Marianne, with the path to financial freedom, strategy and action. So health is the foundation, but strategy is the structure. If you want to build true financial freedom, we need to take intentional, informed steps. This is where your empowered body and mind support wise financial decisions every day. So what does financial freedom look like in real life, in your life? It's having your money work for you rather than you constantly working for your money. Learn the difference. Working for your money It's not a good thing, right? It means your time belongs to you, not your employer, not your clients, not your bills. Here's some actionable pillars to create that life. Eliminate toxic debt. Just like your body needs to flush toxins, your finances need to eliminate high interest debt, credit card debt. Oh my gosh, this country is in dire need of reimagining their finances. Credit card debt is at an all-time high. So credit card debt and payday loans rob your future. If you borrow $10,000 on a credit card and you think I'm just going to put on my credit, you don't owe $10,000. You probably owe 15 by the time you're done paying them off. So start small, use the snowball or avalanche method to pay them down. If you don't know what those are, reach out to me and I'll share that with you. Every payment that you do is a step towards your freedom. So I'm going to give you a bunch of steps right now. So the second step I'm going to suggest is build financial buffer. What do I mean by that? A clean body gives you energy. A healthy savings account gives you peace. Build, this is the most important, build an emergency fund. Things will come up. You need to build it for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This is if you lost everything, your job, let's say, or your career or your business, you can sustain your life for 3 to 6 months so you can get back on. That's not what I'm hoping for you. And I don't ever wish that upon you. But if it does happen, you can handle it, right? This isn't about fear. It's about freedom. The ability to say no when needed and walk away from toxic work. Here's the third one, automate and simplify. Oof. Set up automatic saving and investment plans. Reduce decision fatigue. So sometimes when you go shopping, there's a couple of different apps you can do that. And when you pay with a credit card, you can say if it's, it costs $57, maybe it rounds it up to 60 and those $3 go into a savings or investing. Take a look. There's so many out there that can help you. So let your systems work quietly in the background while you focus on what you love and do best. Fourth tip for you today is invest for the future. Health gives you the time. Investing makes that time financially free. Don't just save, grow. Learn the basics of stocks, index funds, real estate, or even business ownership. The goal? Create passive income that works even when you're chilling, when you're sleeping. The fifth one, I hope you're taking notes. Because sometimes we may listen to something, but we don't journal. We don't write things down. And then later on we go, I meant to do that, but I can't remember what it is. That's why journaling is so critical. Taking notes, huge, huge endeavor to creating the wealth that you want. So diverse your income. That's my fifth tip for you today. Never rely on one income stream. Use your talents, your knowledge, and your creativity to generate side income. This could be online courses, consulting, rentals, royalties, or here's the good one, affiliate marketing. I make a good amount of money on affiliate marketing. Financial freedom comes faster when your income is flexible. The other one, this is the most important one, I think. Time is wealth. Our time clock is ticking. And one day, that last grain of sand is going to come down, and that'll be our last day. But before that, use your health, powered energy, every day. Power up, engage, be there. You want to build your assets, not just work harder. Learn to say no to time wasting expenses, and especially social media. Sometimes it's okay because you may be posting, but don't spend hours, maybe a couple of minutes. Plan that time also. And yes, you need to say yes to time-freeing habits. Health gives you vitality, financial freedom. Financial freedom gives you clarity to do more. Together, they unlock your next level. Here's the last thing I want to talk to you about. Master your mindset. I got to tell you, Marianne, thank you for letting me be on here. Scarcity is a disease. Replace with I can't afford that with how can I afford that? Or maybe I don't know if I can afford it yet, but I'm going to figure out a way. So you want to create that freedom. Financial freedom starts with your mind long before it hits your bank account. Health, think about this. Health helps you think clearly. Clearly, thinking leads to wise choices. This is why the 90-day Sifu's Mind-Body Method is not just a physical cleanse, it's a mindset reset. It's not just for your body, it's for your mind. You'll be detoxing your body. You're also rewiring your habits, increasing your discipline, and creating the space to take bold financial action. So free your mind. True freedom is a holistic body, mind, and money alignment. Let your health fuel your hustle. Let your clarity sharpen your strategy. And let your actions build a future where freedom is a dream. Thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my ideas on true wealth. Marianne, I am so blessed to know you, my friend.
Thank you, Sifu, so much. And thank you for taking time out of your crazy, insane schedule. I mean, all of these people are so busy, and I feel so blessed they've taken the time to come out and speak on my beautiful summit here that I get to help enrich the public with. So thank you so much, Sifu, and have a beautiful day. Feel free to put your contact info into the chat. And